The great part about starting a garden from seed, all the wonderful, beautiful, hard-to-find varieties that you're not going to find growing in a nursery. It's fun and it's easy. Let's go plant some seeds. The hard part is you deciding what to plant. With so many seeds to choose from, what do? Well, one thing you do is follow the instructions on the back of the packet. Everything you need to know is right there, including instructions for starting the seeds early. Like these hollyhocks, they need about a 4 to 5 week head start to get off to a good start. So what's the best way to start those seeds? How about in a peat pot? The great part about using peat pots, once a plant gets up to this size, you can stick this whole thing in the ground and not worry about touching the roots. But before you can get a plant to this size, you have to start the seeds. And one of the best ways to start seeds is using a seed starting mix. A seed starting mix contains vermiculite, perlite, peat moss, compost. It's a great inert formula that contains no weed seeds and no nematodes and nothing nasty that you might find in your own garden soil. It's great stuff to start seeds in. Now, the question is, how deep do you plant those seeds? Plant seeds no deeper than the seed is long. These melon seeds, for example, are about a ½ inch long, and that's the depth to which we're going to plant them. Just use your finger and poke them down about a ½ inch. We're going to keep the seeds evenly moist. You may need to water them every day. Now, where do you put all these peat pots so that the seeds get off to a great start? They love a sunny, warm environment. A sunny kitchen windowsill works great, but maybe you don't have a place in the house that's like that. Well, you can do it outdoors in a sunny location, but put them in what's called a propagation box. It's got a clear lid on it that lets the sun in, and it keeps it more humid. And if where you live is really cold at night, you can pick up this whole container and move it indoors. And one great thing, seeds don't need fertilizer to get started. You don't have to fertilize these until they get 2 to 4 sets of leaves on them. Well, we've got our seeds sprouting in the propagation box, and now we've got all these leftover seeds. What can we do with them? You want them to last 3 to 5 years? Store them right. Keep them in their original containers, put them in a paper bag, and then slip them in the coolest, driest place in your house, under your bed. Don't store them in plastic. They can overheat that way. There's just so many wonderful seed varieties available. You can get unusual vegetables, beautiful flowers, red hot peppers, and all these varieties are waiting for you at a seed rack or catalog just close by. I've never tried these before.